Starting with the camera and tripod, this was the main item of technology which we used and was easily the most important. Without these we would have not been able to film our thriller opening. Throughout the year I learned how to use the cameras appropriately, including the camera shots, angles and movement. I've learned what shot techniques are most effective when and where. Since our prelim task, comparing that with our thriller opening, you can instantly tell that our camera work has improved. One of the main improvements is getting in close to the character and filling the frame. Also the importance of white balance to ensure that the colour is correct when filming. I've learned all about the importance the tripod is and how it is set up, how to ensure that the frame is not canted as we were experiencing our prelim. Moving on to the blog, I've never blogged before, so it was new to me. Although at first it looked a bit tricky with all the tabs and specifications it had within it, I soon learned all about it and found it easy in the end, to be honest. This is where I've been posting updates about all I have done and all our group has done throughout the project. We used images, links, videos to make it look interactive and functional for the audience that are viewing it. Moving on to the sound recorder, this was very important in the end, I'd say. Although we did not take it with us when we were filming our thriller task, we did however use it during the editing for our Foley sound to enhance the sound in our opening. Editing software was also an aspect of technology that I learnt throughout this process. Starting with Final Cut Pro, I had basic understanding of this program and how it functioned. I knew a few things throughout the program, but I advanced during the editing process. I was shown how to apply green screen, special effect, how to adjust the contrast, and so on. Another program I learned a lot about was GarageBand. This is where we enhanced, added and adjusted our sound for our thriller. There wasn't any non-diegetic or Foley sound within our thriller, so this was added through GarageBand. Lighting was a very important aspect I had learned. Without knowing about lighting, our film would have had only natural light. There would not be any added lighting for effect. Three-point lighting was key. This made up of fill lighting, key light and backlighting. During our filming we played around with the lighting to try and create an eerie atmosphere for our audience. Mainly using low-key lighting as it creates the shadows. We used objects to block out the natural light to ensure we got the lighting we wanted to achieve. YouTube was another key aspect that I learnt. After each editing stage we uploaded a video up on YouTube so that people could give us feedback on what we were doing well, anything we could improve on, and when we finished it we uploaded the final version and we got some comments on that. As well as YouTube, we researched throughout it to especially the Michael trailer, where we picked up some tips as it was very similar to our concept, and we researched around thrillers, learned about the techniques they use, etc. Overall I believe I've gained great knowledge and understanding of many different forms of technology throughout this project and productive year in media studies, and I hope to carry this knowledge out to my second year where I can apply this too.